keep it. Happy holidays.
Oh, thanks, and double thanks.
Well, it's the time for it. Although I sometimes wonder when the kids and grandkids invade the house.
Count your blessings.
Yeah, I do. It's just a lot of extra work for the wife.
Well,
you know
Thanksgiving or not, I have everybody pitch in around here.
Yeah, you expecting a crowd?
Well, not as many as in past years. Family and friends, and a very special friend.
Hey, lucky friend. Have fun.
Hope so. Is that cup half full or half empty?
What?
Do you know the story of the optimist and the pessimist? The optimist sees a half-full cup. The pessimist sees a half empty.
What does the realist see?
You tell me.
I don't know, Ruby. I just don't know.
Look, I know you're worried about Anna and the trial, but I think you've got other things in your mind. Maybe Bobby or Scott.
Each and both.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hi. Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Turkey Day to you, too.
Uh-huh. Where y'all going?
Work.
Yeah. Work?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Young doctors don't get off for good behavior.
Especially on the holidays.
Okay. Well, I'm going to see you at Ruby's.
We wouldn't miss it.
Planning on
She
it?
invited Mom and Dad, but Mom's at home nursing Dad's flu.
Oh, it's no fun being sick on the holidays, is
He's
it?
not that sick now, but they do need some time together. Ready, hon?
Ready?
All right. See y'all tonight.
I hope. Yes. That's right. It's I hope, I hope. Work is fun.
Well, hi. Good morning. There's some coffee and juice over here.
Thanks.
Here you go. Hope that's hot enough. You want some toast or some cinnamon rolls here?
No.
Nothing? How'd you sleep? Excuse me. I'm asking too many questions in the morning. Go ahead and have your coffee first, then we'll talk. Boy, you didn't sleep well, did you? Bobby, I'm sorry. Come on to breakfast. It's all right. It's Jake, isn't it? Well, hi, you. Come in.
It's really here. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, you too. Oh, thank you.
You looked better before it broke off.
That's really nice.
It's all right.
I've got some breakfast here. You want some? Coffee, orange juice?
No, thanks. I appreciate it, but I can't stay. I just came to ask a favor. Is Bobby up?
Not exactly. But is there anything I can do?
Well, what I need is to get into Felicia's apartment. I left something there, a ring, and I wanted to look for it.
You bet. I got the keys right here.
Oh, great. Thanks. So, tell me, how are you doing?
Well, fine. I decided to wake up this morning and count my blessings, so I'm trying.
I know how you feel.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Thanks. Shouldn't be long.
You bet.
Come on, sure, just do it.
Oh, I hate being away from you and Robin at holiday time.
It's okay, she understands.
I hate it.
It's gonna be over soon.
They keep telling me that.
It's gonna be over soon. It's gonna be over soon. I have this feeling it's gonna be over soon.
Have you heard anything from Robert?
No, I haven't yet, but I should.
Thank you.
Robert?
Well, what do you have for us? So, did you find Julian and Cheryl?
No.
Why the hell not?
Why did we lose them in the first place?
Listen, you're not blaming me
Hey,
for
who
that.
screwed up the deal? We had a perfect thing going
You
down there.
screwed it up. You should have arrested her.
You had no right to be down
Stop
there.
happened.
Stop it, both of you. Stop it. Look, if you don't stop arguing and start working together, I'm going to be stuck in jail for the rest of my life. And if Olivia dies, it's going to be worse.
Okay. You're right. I'm sorry. What about Olivia? I called the hospital. They gave me the usual answer. They said she was critical. Did you hear anything?
Not yet. I have to call Monica later for an update on her condition. Now, you said when I walked in the door, did I have anything?
Okay, don't start.
I'm trying to answer his question.
I just don't want you to get on at each other anymore, okay?
I won't. You can go on.
I have a plan.
Oh, fine. Great.
Duke, what's involved?
Firstly, Monica.
The only thing I'm interested in is something that'll get Anna out of here.
You think that I don't want that?
Look, shh. Do we stand a chance?
Yes, a good one.
Good.
Well, you can tell us. I'm not going to do anything this time. I won't.
This time, I'm not going to let you.
Can you tell us what it's about, what's involved?
Well, it hinges on my talking two people into doing something unethical.
Perfect.
You're starting to sound like him.
No, is this all you're going to tell us?
Until I've got it all worked out, yes. I have a call to make to Monica, and then, and only then, will I tell you things.
He isn't such a happy Thanksgiving at the laborers, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's a dreadful business. This is the girl that we heard about in that special news report last night.
Oh, that's right. I didn't realize that you knew her.
Oh, she's a lovely lady. But I can't imagine her hurting anyone, let alone shooting at them.
Guns come second nature to that one.
Even so, I cannot imagine Anna Nabel shooting at anyone. Any more than I can imagine Ariel handling a gun.
You never judge a book by its cover, Lila. Even a beautiful cover.
Ariel, that's my father's way of paying you a compliment, believe it or not.
Monica, they mentioned General Hospital on that news report last night. The victim of this affair is a patient there?
She's Monica's patient, actually.
Oh, I see. The paper said that she was in pretty serious condition.
Well, critical is more the word. Last week we didn't think she was going to survive.
Dear, such talk at breakfast.
No, Mother's absolutely right. It really is. It's a holiday.
It's a fascinating holiday, Thanksgiving. We don't really have the equivalent in England. I suppose that's probably because we don't have pilgrims and Indians. And...
What are you talking about? The pilgrims came from you.
Yes, but they weren't pilgrims when they left. They were escapees from religious persecution. Well, am I wrong?
Oh, what difference does it make? Why don't we all just relax, count our blessings, and take the day off?
Who's taking the day off?
Me. Want to join me?
Can't. I have patients to see.
Well, you'll have dinner with us, won't you, dear?
If I can, Lila, yeah.
I have an idea. Since Lord Larry here is so interested in American customs, why don't we feed him the same thing that the pilgrims fed the Indians? A few kernels of dried corn and some wild berries.
Well, that's a good idea. This has to...
Worse. I'll get it. Quartermain residence.
Monica, Robert Scorpio here.
Wow, recognized your voice. Happy Thanksgiving.
And the same to you. Look, I'm sorry to disturb you this early and at home, but, well, I wasn't sure whether you'd be at the hospital.
Well, actually, I was practically on my way out when you called. I'm going there. Why?
Well, I'd like to meet you there if I could. There's something highly confidential that we need to discuss.
Well, fine. I'll see you there.
I'll be there.
If you all will excuse me.
Who's that?
Well, just someone that wants to talk to me. Lila, I will let you know about dinner.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
You're not leaving.
Well, yes, I have to get to the hospital.
Well, me too. I'll give you a ride.
Well, thank you very much, but I have my own car.
No, you don't.
Excuse me?
You have a flat. I'd offer to fix it for you, but I'm in a hurry, too. Are you sure you wouldn't like a ride?
Go ahead, Monica. I'll take care of the car for you.
Well, thank you, Ellen. I have to get to the hospital. I guess I don't have any choice.
You look a lot better. How do you feel?
Okay.
Yeah, your color came back and everything. See? I may not be the best doctor in the world, but at least I don't cost much. But you gave me what I needed yesterday.
I'm not following.
I've found my crumbling crown.
I'm still not following.
It's a song. I've found my crumbling crown, lying where I tossed it. I thought that I had lost it. I'm sorry you had to get so sick to tell me how you really felt.
What?
Let's not push this now. Let's have your coffee. Let me just take a look at the wound. Talk about all that mushy stuff later on. Lots of time for that now.
Can I get you some more food?
No, Ruby, thanks. For some reason, I'm just not particularly hungry this morning.
Look, I know you and Anna want to get on with the case, but even a judge and jury deserve a holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably all for the best. And now I get a chance to look over all that evidence again, reread all those depositions.
You may work hard today, but tonight...
We give thanks.
Who are you?
I wish you would to say that.
Oh, honey, you just don't know how happy I am to see you.
You, yes.
And everybody else.
Everybody but one. Bobby coming today?
As far as I know, she was planning on it, unless you talked to her and she's changed her mind.
I didn't speak to her today.
Well, when you two talk, it's dangerous. I think it's the subjects you pick, like Miss What's-Her-Name in Uruguay.
Miss What's-Her-Name in Uruguay was absolutely nothing.
Maybe to you, maybe to her, but to Bobby?
I'm sure you know that Bobby and Scott were...
Oh, honey, you know that didn't mean a thing.
Didn't mean a thing.
I think I'm hearing a double standard, Counselor. It's all right for you and Miss What's-Her-Name, but Bobby and Scott, it's not the same thing.
Just how long did it take Bobby to get involved with Mr. Scott?
As long as it took you to walk out on her.
That's not fair, Ruby.
Honey...
I wanted her to come with me.
Honey, you didn't give her a choice.
I most certainly did.
Well, the way I heard it was, I, Jake Meyer, am going to Uruguay to find something meaningful and useful to do with my life. And you, Bobby Meyer, are going to come with me. Now, maybe she thought her life was meaningful and useful. That, my friend, is no choice.
Well, maybe you're right. But we just can't seem to talk about it. We never get through a conversation. Either we don't know what to say or we're screaming at each other.
Well, there's nothing wrong about screaming and hollering sometimes. I mean, there's terrible tension that's built up for you, for her. You haven't been together for a long time. Maybe it'll be good if you shout your way through it.
I am willing to shout my way through it. If she'd only listen.
I think she'll listen. And, well, it's all academic, unless you really want her back.
I do.
Like on your wedding day?
The question really is, does she want me back?